Allegations that for years TV chef Nigella Lawson was a secret drug abuser. The charges coming out in a court case against two of her former assistants who have been charged with defrauding her and her ex-husband of hundreds of thousands of dollars. ABC's Lindsay Davis has the story for us.
This morning, Elisabetta and Francesca Grillo are back in a London courtroom, accused of spending nearly $500,000 of celebrity chef Nigella Lawson and her then-husband's money without their knowledge.
It's a very simple recipe.
But in a bizarre twist, it's now the popular TV cook who seems to be getting burned by the Grillo sisters, who are accusing her of abusing drugs.
These are the traditional flavorings.
The bombshell allegations are part of the Grillo's defense in court. Their lawyers claim Lawson used cocaine, marijuana, and prescription drugs on a daily basis, and that they had a tacit understanding they could use her then-husband's credit card as long as they kept her alleged drug use from him.
A common defense strategy is always going to be to attack the credibility of a prosecution witness, and I think that's exactly what's happening here.
The domestic goddess now has a new nickname from her multi-millionaire ex-husband Charles Saatchi, who in an angry email to his former wife described her as Nigella. Part of that email, which was read out loud by a judge in court, said, "You were so off your head on drugs that you allowed the sisters to spend whatever they liked. And yes, I believe every word they have said."
But this is half the squash.
But some speculate it may be a case of sour grapes. Lawson and Saatchi's 10-year marriage spoiled very publicly this summer after a photographer captured this moment with his hands around her throat. And on Tuesday, Elisabetta's lawyer suggested to the court that incident had something to do with Lawson's alleged drug use.
Even if they were to later determine that these allegations were untrue, it kind of already taints the trial.
A publicist for Lawson told ABC News, "We can't comment as the court proceedings are live."
The prosecution calls the allegations of drug use scurrilous. They're also quick to point out that the Grillos didn't make the allegations until more than a year after their arrest. Of course, Nigella does host the show The Taste, which returns to ABC in January.
Okay, Lindsay, thanks very much.